Hi there, and welcome to CST 8300. Um, this is the first video that you will be watching for the course. This is just your introduction and your course overview. So just a reminder, I will have made an announcement on on your Brightspace, but this is just a reminder that this is an asynchronous course. So you will be engaging in asynchronous learning, which means that this course will not have scheduled mandatory Zoom times. As it may indicate in your timetable. I'm not sure if they have taken it off your timetable or not. Maybe you have something that says like Tuesday 2 to 4 in there. Unfortunately, I can't take that out, but you can just disregard it. You will still have weekly deadlines and mandatory discussions and assignments. And it says here that we'll have weekly Zoom times at different times with several professors. I don't think that'll be happening this semester. Unfortunately, we've decided to move away from that because of lack of participation, but I'll definitely keep you updated if we decide to do those again. So what is this course? Rapid changes in technology have created personal and employment choices that challenge each of us to find our place as contributing citizens in the emerging society. Life in the 21st century presents significant opportunities, but it also creates potential hazards and ethical problems that demand responsible solutions. Students explore the possibilities ahead, assess their own aptitudes and strengths, and apply critical thinking and decision-making tools to help resolve some of the important issues in our complex society with its competing interests. This will be my third year teaching this course, and I've got nothing but good feedback. It's very engaging. It tackles a lot of interesting subjects that you will come across in your field in your future career. So really quick, how to do well in this course. First, you must pass this course in order to complete your program, just for you to note. The only thing you really have to do is to do the assignments and submit them on time. Simple as that. Uh, you must work well with your team and you must follow instructions. Getting an A, or let's be honest, an A plus is not difficult, but will require consistent effort throughout the weeks. So just an evaluation breakdown, it'll be 30% discussions, 55% group projects, and 15% other assignments. You'll notice that 55% is pretty high for group projects. And that's kind of just telling of what your future career might look like depending on where you work. We're trying to prepare you for that. So it'll give you really good opportunity to work with others. And I think that's nice, especially in a pandemic, to be able to communicate with other people. And the best news of all is there is no midterm or no final exam. So the PLAR program, so the Prior Learning Assessment and Recognition, I just wanted to let you know that it's a process that allows you to receive a credit for a course based on your prior life and work experiences. So if you have any of these things, there is a process and it involves meeting with an administrator at the PLAR office. I don't know if they're going to be hosting those virtually, submitting an application and paying approximately a $100 fee. Typically, you will complete a portfolio that includes specific components, and someone will be assessing your profile as to whether you get to just earn this credit without taking the course or not. So that's something you should for sure look into if you think you qualify for this process. All right. So for a Brightspace overview, so this is what your course should look like. I'm making sure I'm in the right course here. So CST 8300, section 15. So here you'll see any announcements. You'll see that I've put some stuff in here. I've also given you a tutorial of how to join a group, which is the first thing you'll have to do when you enter the course. So I clicked content here, and Course content on the side gives you your 14 weeks of content. You will see them come up as the weeks go on, but for now you probably only see week 1. And for week 1 content, you'll see like um, the video link here, and there'll be some other stuff having to do with what we're doing this week. And here is where I put my resources and videos that I'd like you to watch. And here are your weekly tasks. So every single time, whether it's week 1, week 2, it'll lead you to a nice Google Doc where it has all this info. So like the lecture, the resources, and the weekly tasks are all going to be in here. So the first thing you're going to do is introduce yourself on the discussion forum. You're going to add a Brightspace profile picture, and it tells you exactly how to do that here. You're going to join a group, and I've posted a little tutorial on that, but I will also show you that during this video. And you'll see that week 1 discussion um, is going to be your first assignment, but you do have to join a group in order for that to be visible. So if I go to activities here at the top, and I go down to groups, I will be able to, it's going to look different on your end, but I've created several groups that you will be able to sign up for. These numbers might look a little different. I might tweak these, but my hope is that they will all fill up, and then people who have yet to join a group will have to contact me by the end of the week, because then I'll have to put you in a group because they will have closed. So please make sure you do that. And then I'll just show you where our discussions are. So in here we have our introductions. Here's your week 1 discussion, and then there's always going to be instructions to follow for each of these discussions. And all you have to do is click on the link. And it'll tell you, okay, it's worth 5% of your grade, it's individual, and you'll submit on the discussion forum. And this is how many points each question is worth, and it'll always tell you all your questions. It'll tell you any further steps you have to do, like if you have to respond to anything. And then there's just like some guidelines on how to do it, and then the grading information. So that's it for discussions. You'll see you have one on weeks 1, 2, 5, 9, 11, and 13. Now I've gone to assignments, and this is where you can see your assignment and whether you have submitted it or not. You'll notice that you'll have a 0 out of something. And that does not mean that you have a 0. It means I may not have gotten to it yet. And you will notice when I do. I like to try to grade things on time. Things get crazy, but just don't panic if it's been a week or 2 weeks and still says 0, you probably didn't get a 0 unless you didn't do it. Okay. I think that's pretty much all for our introductions. This week's really low key. There's just a couple videos, and yeah, we used to have these Zoom sessions, and I will let you know if those begin to resume. There's also just an assignments section here if you wanted to just see like all of them, like week 1 through 14 of what you're doing, and it's nicely set up here on the side for you. And one last thing, the course information. Your course section information is probably most interesting to you. This is going to tell you what's due week by week as well as your grade breakdown. So I just want to go over the learning requirements for your course. So you'll notice my email is up here. If you need to reach me, my office hours are by appointment only as I'm part-time. So our course learning requirements are very straightforward. Develop a personal and professional plan to facilitate lifelong learning in the modern workplace, establish the foundation of a personal ethical framework, identify and implement strategies to support success while working in team environments, explore how innovative technologies impact society, and apply strategies to support continued development in personal, academic, and professional environments. And you'll see here that you have um, like a little thing each week, and it tells you the breakdown of all of your things here. You'll notice week 8 we have reading week, so there is no assignments or no class. And then you'll see here this is where you would normally have an exam, but we have none. That's very exciting. And these are all of the due dates here, and these are all of our topics for the course. Um, I look forward to the semester. Thank you so much for tuning in.